Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different. So this is a morning routine or like a morning in my life. However, I'm going to do like a full voiceover for it. And to be completely honest, this is my second time doing it, so hopefully this time goes better. So now since it's Christmas season, I have been going out into our big bay room and turning on the Christmas tree, and then I hung these lights up the other day, and it is so freaking cozy in there and just wonderful. So I now have been journaling and drinking my coffee out there in the morning and just enjoying the tree and the lights. And I don't know if you can see, but there is snow on my car. It snowed the other day. And it was really nice because I did not have to go out in it. Also this morning, Val realized that she could climb the tree. So she spent her morning climbing the tree and just being super adventurous. And then when I went to get the water out, Val wanted to get up on the counter. So I let her on the counter, and then she decided she wanted to go in the sink. So every morning after I journal and have my coffee, I fill up Nick and I's water. And then I'll take our Brita filter and fill up the cat's water dish that's on the floor, and then Lucas's water dish, and then it normally empties out the whole Brita. So then I just fill it up as I continue to go about my morning doing things. And then there's Val just kind of inspecting it. So now, I'm filling up the cat's food dish. So there's the one up on the counter, or on the fridge, and then one out in the big room, and then I filled up Lucas's food. Val has been loving going in this pantry recently. Not sure what her obsession is with it, but she loves it. And then I thought Lucas might want to go outside since he hadn't been out yet, but he decided not to. Now I am making Nick's breakfast. So he's been doing this like French toast bread. This time he got like a cranberry one, which smells really good and it tastes really good. So for breakfast, he's just been doing a Nutella and fluff sandwich. He's been loving it. And most of the time I also either make his lunch, or a lot of the time his lunch is just our leftover dinner from the previous night. So I'll normally put that in his lunchbox as well. However, this day in his office they were buying lunch, so I just made his breakfast. And then I went into the cat room to make sure that Val had food and water. And then we closed that back up because she's on kitten food and we don't want the other cats eating it, so she can get in and out. And then I spent a little bit of time in the cat room. This is Lucina. She's 3 years old. She's our first cat. She kind of just keeps to herself, so you don't really get to see her that much. So here she is in her full glory. This is Nick's baby. She's super sweet, super quiet. But yeah, so that's Lucina. She's just super chill. And Lucas was outside the door, just kind of sitting there crying and just wanting to be in there with the cats. And then there's Rose. She has been loving just laying up against the heaters. Don't know. She used to climb in the fridge all the time. And now she wants to be warm. No idea. But yeah, so there's Luce coming to say hi to you guys. All of our animals are so freaking cute. And I'm not biased. And then Lucas decided to come around to the other side because he thought maybe he could get in that way, even though he knows he can't. But I gave him some pets and some loving too, because that's just all he wants. And then once Nick left, I made the bed. Sometimes I'll make the bed while Nick is still there. Like when Nick's getting ready, which sometimes it can be kind of nice because then Lucas is busy, like, figuring out, like, oh, what's Dad doing? Where's he going? So I can make the bed without Lucas jumping on it. But this morning, I actually kind of lucked out. And since I was recording, I waited until after he left to make the bed. And thankfully, Lucas didn't bother me. So I normally make the bed and just have it nice and neat. We have been leaving the curtains down at night, so then afterwards, after I've showered and changed and everything, I'll open them to let light in. And then I put my hair up, most of the time in a ponytail, sometimes a bun, and then get my shorts on and get ready to work out. And I cannot work out in pants. It has to be shorts. I don't know what it is. I do not like to work out in pants. And then that was Val running across. And then I had to pause my workout to let Lucas back in. So I just do like a workout app for all of my workouts. And as you can see, Lucas is very active in the morning. And so, especially at first, when I first start working out, he is like on top of me trying to play. And I'm like, buddy, like, give me time. Like, I'm not trying to play with you right now. Like, you can play by yourself. So I'm like constantly kind of like pushing him off and like throwing a toy a different way. And you can see I kind of pick him up and slide him over a little bit. And I'm just like, dude, stop. Like, I'm trying to do something here. But he does eventually kind of like get the hint, and he's like, okay, Mom's not going to play with me. She's busy doing something right now. So I do this, I have this app that has different workouts, and I just pick whatever one I want to do that day. A lot of the times I'll do like a couple workouts. So like this day, this one had like, I did 2 different workouts. There was like an ab one that I did, which is this one, which all of these moves, they had me do 2 times. So like by the end, I was, you're feeling it by the end. And then the second workout that I did, it's called EMOM. I don't remember what it stands for. But it's 30 minutes, and oh my word, it kills you. So it has like a 5-minute, 6-minute, and then 7-minute like block, and you do 2 exercises for each of those blocks, and you do it for a full minute, or however long it takes you within a minute. That's how long you have to do it. And it's like, so like this first one, it was like a squat to a curl press. I think there were like 8, and then I had to do like 20 like runner mountain climber things for 5 minutes. So I did those 2 exercises within a minute, and then if it takes you 45 seconds to do those 2 exercises, then you get a 15-second break, and then you have to start again. And when you do that back to back 5 times in a row, it's a lot. And then like the next one, I had to do like, deadlifts to like upright rows. And then I did plank up burpees. Yeah, you feel them. It's tiring. And then the last one, I literally am doing jump squats. And then I'm doing, I think they call them like plank up push-ups or something like that. I don't know. But so the first block with the runners with like the mountain climbers and stuff, that's 5 minutes. And then for the like deadlifts and then the burpees, that's 6 minutes. And then for this last one with the like squat, jump, and then the push-ups, that's 7 minutes. So you're doing it 7 times. And you're doing the squat jumps, you're doing 10 of those in a row, and then you're doing 10 push-ups in like that pike thing. So you're doing 70 like squat jumps and then 70 push-ups total. It's a lot, and I am dead by the end. So then I go and I shower. A lot of the time I'll listen to like a podcast or music or something while I shower. And then last night I ran the dishwasher, so this morning I am putting all of the dishes away, and then I make my breakfast. Sometimes I'll start, because I kind of want to switch it up, but right now I've been having oatmeal and peanut butter for, I don't even know how long at this point right now. But sometimes while like I have the water boiling is when I'll empty the dishwasher. Sometimes I'll empty the dishwasher and then I'll like boil my water and get everything ready. It just kind of depends. But yeah, so I just like to, I just kind of like keep the kitchen clean. And I try to keep like all my spaces clean throughout the day just because I do not like the clutter. But especially like in the kitchen with like a bunch of dishes and stuff, I don't know what it is. I cannot with the dishes piling up and like all the clutter and stuff. So anyway, so now I'm getting my oatmeal and my peanut butter. And I just filled up the pot so the water is boiling. And I'm getting my breakfast ready. And then I took a little moment to pause and show you Rose up on the fridge and then Val on the table. Val has been on the table for a few days going crazy, and our napkins are no longer on the table because Val thought that they were a toy or something, and so she decided to play with them. So there were a bunch of them that were kind of like balled up and some on the floor. So the napkins are now on the counter because she can only get up on the counter when we put her up there. So yeah, so she's a little menace, but and then in the cat room, Rose and Val were kind of playing for a little bit. They ended up stopping when I came in with the camera, like they got camera shy or something. I don't know. But yeah, so they were playing, and Lucas was outside the door just kind of wanting to get in. And then this banana we got when Luce was a kitten, and all of the cats love it. They go crazy for it. Can you see Lucas up in the right-hand corner? That's what he does. He'll just kind of like lay there with his head like on the ground underneath the gate, and he'll like kind of whine because he wants to be in there like with the cats and especially with Val, but he can't. That's their room. That's their safe space, but it's still kind of cute. But yeah, so that is them. And then eventually Lucas kind of like rolls up on his back, and he's really cute. We don't forget to give him some lovin'. So then after I eat breakfast, I clean up the kitchen. So I'll clean up from my breakfast, my coffee, and then I'll clean up from when I made Nick's breakfast, and if I had to do any like thing for making his lunch, I'll do that. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's a shorter one. It's a bit different because I'm doing like a voiceover for everything. So comment down below what you thought of this, if you liked it or not. Like and subscribe. If you didn't like this, dislike it. Like, let me know. And you know, hopefully you guys did, but you know, if not, let me know. Turn your bell on for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.